Hello and welcome. Today we embark on a journey to the world's most breathtaking cliffs, nature's cathedrals, where land, sky and sea collide. These colossal formations, shaped by time and the elements, reveal the raw power and beauty of our planet. We'll travel from misty northern fjords to sunlit southern coasts, exploring 15 awe-inspiring precipices. Stand with us on the brink, feel the wind, and witness views that have captivated humanity for centuries. Let's begin our adventure. Our first destination awaits. Our journey begins in Norway, at Preikestolen, Pulpit Rock, towering 600 meters above Lysefjord. This flat-topped granite platform offers a dizzying drop and a panoramic view that stretches to the horizon. The hike to the top is a rite of passage, winding through forests and over polished stone, rewarding every step with stunning vistas. Standing on the edge, you feel both small and deeply connected to the wild grandeur around you. Preikestolen is more than a destination. It's an encounter with the sublime. For those who reach it, the experience is unforgettable. Next, we visit Ireland's Cliffs of Moher, a dramatic wall of sandstone and shale rising over 200 meters above the Atlantic. Stretching for 8 kilometers, these cliffs are a living canvas, shifting with the light and weather. O'Brien's Tower stands sentinel, offering sweeping views of the Aran Islands and the endless ocean. The cliffs teem with life. Over 30,000 seabirds nest here, their calls echoing above the waves. Legends and history are woven into every layer of rock. To stand here is to witness the wild heart of Ireland. The Cliffs of Moher are a spectacle of nature, history and life. We journey to Molokai, Hawaii, home to the world's tallest sea cliffs, over 1,000 meters of sheer green-draped basalt. Formed by volcanic collapse, these cliffs are accessible only by air, sea or a challenging hike, preserving their untouched beauty. Waterfalls cascade down their faces, adding to the sense of ancient, untamed wilderness. Kalapapa's history as a place of isolation deepens its solemn majesty. Today, it's a sanctuary for reflection and awe. To witness these cliffs is to be humbled by nature's scale and power. In England, the White Cliffs of Dover rise above the Channel, a symbol of hope and resilience. Their brilliant white chalk, layered with flint, tells a story millions of years old. These cliffs have inspired songs, literature, and national pride, standing as a beacon for returning travelers. Walk the cliff-top paths for sweeping views. On clear days, you can see France across the water. The grasslands above are alive with wildflowers and butterflies. Dover's cliffs are where natural beauty and history meet. In central Greece, Meteora's towering rock pillars rise from the plain of Thessaly. Perched atop these natural wonders are ancient monasteries, built by monks seeking solitude and safety. Once accessible only by rope or ladder, these sanctuaries seem to float in the clouds. Today, visitors can explore their chapels and courtyards, marveling at the fusion of nature and faith. Meteora is a place where earth and sky, human aspiration and natural grandeur meet. It's a landscape straight from legend. Back in Norway, Trolltunga, the Troll's Tongue, juts out 700 meters above Lake Ringdalsvatnet. Reaching it requires a demanding 28-kilometer hike, filtering out all but the most determined adventurers. Stepping onto the ledge is an act of courage, rewarded with a view of raw Nordic beauty. Trolltunga's fame has soared, but its wild power remains undiminished. For many, standing here is a rite of passage. It's a moment of adrenaline and awe. The Faroe Islands' Cape Enneberg is a sheer 754-meter precipice plunging into the North Atlantic. Accessible only to the adventurous, it's a bastion of wild, untamed nature. From the sea, its staggering height and teeming seabird colonies are truly humbling. The weather adds an air of mystery, often shrouding the Cape in mist. The Faroes people have thrived here for centuries, their culture shaped by the cliffs and sea. Cape Enneberg is the ultimate expression of North Atlantic grandeur. On France's alabaster coast, the cliffs of Étretat are sculpted into arches and spires by the relentless sea. The iconic Porte d'Aval and the Needle are natural masterpieces, inspiring artists like Monet. Walking the clifftop paths is like strolling through an open-air gallery. The town of Étretat nestles between these chalk giants, adding to the charm. Whether viewed from the beach or above, the effect is magical. Étretat is where geology and art meet. Australia's Bunda Cliffs form a 100-kilometre wall at the edge of the Nullarbor Plain. These limestone cliffs drop up to 120 metres into the wild Southern Ocean. The stark meeting of flat plain and jagged precipice is breathtaking. From June to October, southern right whales gather below, adding life to the dramatic scene. The Bunda Cliffs are a final, unforgettable statement from an ancient continent. Here, isolation and scale create a landscape of raw power. In County Donegal, Ireland, Sliabh Liag rises 600 metres above the Atlantic, one of Europe's highest sea cliffs. The journey here is an adventure, with the cliffs revealing themselves gradually. The Pilgrim's Path and One Man's Pass offer thrilling panoramic walks for the daring. Ancient monastic sites and shifting colours add layers of history and beauty. Sliabh Liag is a place of wild, rugged grandeur. It's Ireland's hidden giant, waiting to be discovered. On Tenerife's west coast, the cliffs of the giants, Los Gigantes, rise up to 600 metres from the Atlantic. These volcanic ramparts create a dramatic contrast with the ocean's blue and the white surf below. The best views are from the water, where boats look tiny against the towering cliffs. Hidden coves and rich marine life, including dolphins and whales, thrive here. At sunset, the cliffs glow gold, dominating the landscape. Los Gigantes are a true wall of giants. At Portugal's Sagres Peninsula, limestone cliffs mark what was once the edge of the known world. Cape St. Vincent's stark, wind-battered cliffs were the launching point for Age of Discovery explorers. The powerful lighthouse stands as a sentinel above the churning Atlantic. Hardy vegetation clings to the cliff tops, and fishermen brave the ledges below. Watching the sunset here, you feel the spirit of adventure and history. Sagres is a place of departure, discovery, and awe. Back in Tenerife, the Acantilados de los Gigantes reveal their volcanic origins. Layered basalt cliffs formed by ancient eruptions, landslides and ocean erosion have sculpted these giants into a natural amphitheatre. The cliffs shelter a unique microclimate, supporting rich marine life. From Playa de los Guillos, their scale is overwhelming, the sound of waves echoing off the rock. Los Gigantes are a living cross-section of volcanic history. Here, geology and life thrive side by side. On Madeira, Cabo Geral rises 580 metres above the Atlantic, offering a heart-stopping glass skywalk. Step onto the platform for a dizzying view straight down the sheer cliff to terraced fields below. The panorama stretches across the island's volcanic landscape and the Bay of Funchal. A cable car descends to the fertile fajas at the base, cultivated for centuries. Cabo Geral blends natural wonder, modern engineering and agricultural heritage. It's a multifaceted experience of awe. In South Africa's Drakensberg, the amphitheatre is a colossal rock wall over 1,200 metres high and 5 kilometres long. Its summit, Monte Sources, is the birthplace of major rivers and the site of the Tugela Falls. The view from below is vast and dramatic. From above, it's a test of nerve and endurance. Changing light paints the basalt in shifting colours. Hiking to the top is a challenge, but the reward is profound awe. The amphitheatre is a fitting finale, a testament to the planet's majestic power. Our journey to the world's edges ends, but the wonder remains. Each cliff is a reminder of Earth's power and beauty, calling to the adventurer in us all. If you're inspired, join our community. Subscribe for more journeys to awe-inspiring places. Your support makes these explorations possible. Thank you for traveling with us today. Until next time, keep exploring and dreaming big.